Hey everyone, today I want to share a total game changer for turning your long-form videos into viral, snackable, vertical content. If you are tired of spending hours chopping up your podcasts or interviews, this specific workflow is going to save you so much time. I'm going to walk you through a practical process today using an AI-first approach instead of the traditional slow, manual editing way. Think of this video as a hands-on demo, where we transform a full-length raw recording into multiple ready-to-post clips. We will explore how to get from a long raw file to finished, engagement-ready short content with absolutely minimal effort. Let's get started by opening the platform. If you have not tried this tool yet, there is a trial you can jump into right now. I want to keep this super practical, so do not worry about getting lost in the weeds. We are just going to follow a clear path. The first thing I always do is skip the empty project folder and head straight for the auto-edit feature. This AI is built specifically for repurposing long content, which makes it perfect for what we are trying to achieve today. You can either drag and drop a local file from your desktop, or you can simply paste a link if the video is already online. Personally, I love using the URL option when I am repurposing existing YouTube uploads because it saves me the time of uploading the file. So I dragged in a 4-minute podcast clip, but keep in mind that you could just as easily use a 20-minute interview or a lecture. The platform immediately asks a few simple questions like what language the clip is in to ensure it understands the audio. Then it asks how long you want each output clip to be, which is a critical step for your final social media strategy. My go-to length is 30 to 60 seconds because that fits perfectly for the algorithmic requirements of YouTube Shorts and TikTok. If you are focusing on platforms that allow for longer content, you can definitely tweak those settings to suit your needs. Next up, the system asks for a style or a template to apply to your video. This is where the platform really separates itself from basic, raw editing tools. You can choose an auto style or pick something tailored to your content type, like a video podcast or a talking head promo. When you pick a template, it automatically crops your footage into a vertical format, which is essential for mobile viewers. It also suggests stickers, captions, and even background music that matches the specific vibe of your content. I chose a multiplayer variety template because my example had multiple speakers and I liked the dynamic graphics it provided. Once you hit generate, it takes just a few seconds for the AI to analyze the audio and the transcript. The AI is smart enough to find the highlights, emotionally charged moments, and clear punchlines automatically. It then spits out multiple vertical ready clips, all ready for you to preview and refine. In my demo, it made 5 different clips from that single 4-minute file, complete with title suggestions. That is the core magic. You start with one long video and end up with a stack of shorts that are ready to post. Now you might be thinking, okay, but how accurate is the AI at cutting the video? The answer is, it is pretty solid because it builds a transcript and selects cut points based on audio cadence. If a phrase is mistranscribed or you simply want to tweak the text, you can easily jump in and edit it. You are basically inside a full editor where you can change captions, swap stickers, or adjust music volume instantly. The platform keeps the layout intact, but gives you full manual control, which is the best of both worlds. I like this because sometimes the AI nails it perfectly, and other times I just want to nudge the timing a hair. The edits update in real time, so you do not have to keep re-exporting just to check one small change. One practical tip I follow is to keep every clip length within the safety limits of 30 to 60 seconds. Also, always make sure your export is set to 9:16 aspect ratio if you are planning on posting to vertical platforms. Another thing to watch for is audio clarity, especially if your source audio was a bit noisy or distant. The platform includes an audio enhancement toggle, which is subtle, but makes a massive difference for your captions. One of my absolute favorite parts is the scheduling and publishing feature built right in. After generating and tweaking, you do not even need to export everything manually to your desktop. You can use the auto schedule feature to pick how often you want content to go out, like daily or weekly. This lets you queue up your clips to post across your social accounts without you needing to be present. Pair that with the content calendar and you have a single place to see what is queued and what is coming next. For creators who want consistent posting without babysitting every upload, this is a massive time saver. If you compare this to tools like standard desktop editors, the workflow here is much more automated. In traditional editors, you have to find highlight points and cut them yourself, which is tedious work. Some other editors also charge extra for advanced AI features or lock their smart templates behind paywalls. This platform's strength is end-to-end automation specifically tuned for turning long-form into viral-ready shorts. That is the real difference between a generic editor and a tool that actually helps you scale your output. Let me show you a few quick edits I usually do when I want to customize a clip. If the AI puts in a sticker or emoji that feels a bit off, just remove it and replace it with your own brand element. If the transcript has a tiny error, just tap the caption and patch it, and everything updates instantly. Want to tighten a pause? You can just drag the clip handles on the timeline for a seamless look. Need to add a sound effect on a punchline? There is a built-in library you can audition and add directly. These little touches are exactly what turn a generic generated clip into something that performs well. When you are happy, you can rename each clip and export them all at once, which is incredibly painless. The export settings default to ideal short-form presets, but you can always tweak the resolution and bitrate. If you plan to post natively, just keep the file sizes reasonable so your uploads do not take forever. A final workflow thought: I prefer to feed the AI relatively short segments rather than a 2-hour recording at once. Longer sessions can make the initial AI picks a bit broad, so breaking it into chunks helps get better highlights. Also, always review the generated clips quickly because human taste still matters for what is truly shareable. To summarize, in just a couple of clicks, you can convert one long video into multiple styled vertical clips. The AI saves you time finding the moments, and the templates make them look native to every platform. It turns a one-time editing burst into a consistent, sustainable posting pipeline for your brand. Compared to traditional rigs, it is purpose-built so you get more output with way less manual labor. If you are juggling a podcast and want to get moments in front of people without spending hours, give this a spin. Try the demo, throw in one of your longer uploads, and just play around with those templates. You will be surprised how quickly you can build a whole week of content from just one single recording. All right, that is it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching this walkthrough. Try it out and tell me what your favorite template was or what workflow you want me to demo next. Drop your questions or thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical AI editing tips.